Welcome back to Zemax. Today, we are leaving the world we know entirely behind and diving into the great unknown. We're going down into the deep, dark secrets of the ocean. It is a place more alien and mysterious than outer space, a realm where human eyes have rarely traveled. Here near the sunlit surface, life thrives in the abundant, glowing sunlight. Majestic marine life and vibrant sea creatures ride the warm, gentle currents, sharing these crystal-clear shallow waters with ancient apex predators. But this bright, colorful paradise is only the very beginning of our journey. As we leave the bustling coral reefs behind and sink deeper into the open blue, the light begins to fade, the crushing pressure builds, and the real expedition begins. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Down here, sunlight is barely a whisper, casting long, eerie shadows over everything in sight. Bizarre, alien-like creatures, such as the legendary giant squid and pulsing, translucent jellyfish, rule these murky waters, moving like silent ghosts in the deep. Massive sperm whales dive down to these freezing depths to hunt, passing by strange, glass-like lifeforms that hover silently in the endless dark. All around us, floating in the water column, is a fascinating phenomenon known as marine snow. This is organic matter drifting down from the surface like a constant, never-ending underwater blizzard. This eerie snowfall provides vital nutrients for the unique creatures of the dark, who stalk the shadows with patience. But to truly understand the ocean's greatest secrets, we must go even deeper. Down into the total blackout. This is the Midnight Zone. No sunlight has ever touched this desolate place in the entire history of the Earth. But surprisingly, it is far from empty. Here, life has evolved to create its own light in the darkness. Bizarre and fascinating creatures use bioluminescence to hunt, hide, and communicate in the pitch black. Neon blues, vibrant emerald greens, and glowing, sinister reds light up the void like a hidden underwater cyberpunk city. Ghostly phantom jellyfish, with arms extending like ribbons, and deep-sea dragonfish drift like spaceships in an endless night, moving silently and deliberately across the deep sea floor. In this brutal and unforgiving realm, the ability to glow is literally the difference between life and death. As we reach the bottom, down here on the volcanic ocean floor, the landscape looks like another planet entirely. We find towering hydrothermal vents, where boiling, highly toxic black smoke pours out violently into the near-freezing water. Against all odds of survival, entire thriving ecosystems exist in this extreme, scorching heat, relying completely on harsh chemicals instead of sunlight for energy. From giant, swaying, blood-red tube worms to rare creatures scrambling frantically over jagged volcanic rocks, life always finds a way to endure. Nothing goes to waste down here in the abyss. Even the smallest piece of organic mat. Finally, we reach the very edge of the underwater world, the Mariana Trench. This is a sheer, terrifying drop-off so unimaginably deep that you could easily hide Mount Everest inside it and still have miles of water above its peak. Even with the brightest, most blindingly powerful lights from our deep-sea rovers, the trench guards its darkest secrets incredibly closely. The crushing pressure here is enough to instantly flatten a military submarine, yet bizarre, translucent snailfish still manage to swim along the muddy, barren bottom. Who knows what massive, undiscovered silhouettes still move unseen just beyond the reach of our headlights. It's time to head back to the surface, leaving the cold shadows behind and returning to the warmth of the sun. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet we have explored barely a fraction of its true depths. There is so much more waiting to be discovered. Thanks for diving into the unknown with Zemax. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and always stay curious.